Hi, home, Virginia Piper. I'm glad you're here. Now, if you're new, I've been chronicling my pipe smoking journey from its influences to jumping into the hobby and how it accompanied some great experiences in my life. Feel free to check out the videos on this channel if you want to catch up, but I warn you there are quite a few. Now, there was no pipe smoking on the day that I married my wife. It was just too busy. But as I mentioned in a previous video, we planned a wedding that reflected both of our personalities. She requested bagpipers, and they played. I wrote a song for the occasion, and I sang. And at the reception, we just had an incredible time with friends and family. In fact, it was the last major family event my grandparents celebrated before they passed away, so there's some special memories there. The next day, we were off to our honeymoon in Scotland and Ireland. She has relatives in Scotland, and we thought it would be a great opportunity to visit them. Our first stop was Edinburgh, a beautiful city with old world charm. We took a tour or two and spent some time walking around, but in all honesty, we didn't do a whole lot of that. It was our honeymoon after all. We did venture out for most of our meals, and I made it a point to bring along my pipe when we went to a pub for lunch. It just seemed like the right thing to do, especially since pipes were still pretty much a part of pub life at the time. The guy pulling drafts remarked how great my pipe tobacco smelled and asked me what it was. Captain Black, I answered. Captain what? He asked. Captain Black, it's a popular pipe tobacco in the United States, I said. To my amazement, he'd never heard of it. Well, several days later, we stayed with my wife's grandmother in Glasgow for a few days and visited her relatives. What made this really cool is that for a brief time, we got to live in that culture. I didn't enjoy a pipe during that time because her grandmother was a non-smoker and, well, we were guests in her home. We then ventured to Dublin, Ireland for the last leg of our journey. My wife indulged me in a visit to Peterson's, where I purchased a pipe. How could I not? It was an awesome souvenir that still reminds me of our honeymoon. And I really should have thought of pulling that one out for this video. But anyway, during the trip, unfortunately, she fell ill. In the times that she was sleeping, I walked around the streets of the city while enjoying a pipe. So I've got a question for y'all. Have you ever purchased a pipe as a souvenir from a place where you once visited? Feel free to record a video response or type your answer in the comments section below. Have a good one.